Today we're checking out if 1792 Sweet Wheat
is better than Weller Special Reserve. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're trying two kind of hard to find bourbons.
Yep, two wheated bourbons.
Two wheated bourbons. Honestly, these two are up there for me.
Yep,
as
two
far as
well
a wheated.
sought out afterwards.
Oh, very well sought after. Everybody says you can find Weller Special Reserve everywhere. I don't see it that often in Maryland.
If I see it, it's usually in that $100 range.
Yeah.
Probably about that. When I was out in Colorado, I saw it for $50. If you're in Ohio, I think Ohio's the land of Weller. They probably can find it for cost out there, almost.
1792 Sweet Wheat. I don't see this very often.
Nope.
I've seen it once this year. We bought a lot of bottles from it when we could.
And shared them.
And we shared them. Yeah, we passed them out.
Yeah, we weren't full taters.
No. Only seen it a couple times. When I do see it, it's $100+ bottle.
You got your first bottle while you're traveling down in Georgia,
Yes,
weren't you?
yes. I got it down in Georgia. It was about $80 to $90 down there.
Yep.
Usually up here, it's $120 to $150. We got it for MSRP, which is pretty good.
Yeah. So I think we paid, Sweet Wheat was $45 or $40?
$40 a bottle.
And then the Weller, we got that for $45 as well.
Yes,
So
$45.
for us, the cost is pretty equivalent.
Yes.
Also.
Taste-wise, what do you expect?
You are a huge 1792 person.
I am a connoisseur.
You are. So I will probably say you'll probably like the 1792 more than the Weller.
But my favorite bourbon is Antique 107.
It's true.
So I do love a good Weller.
So this is a good video for you. For
Yes.
people like you didn't figure out which one should you have and drink.
Exactly.
I think I'll probably like, it's hard because will I like the Sweet Wheat or maybe a little more of like that Weller
Oakiness. It's a hard choice for me. I've never put them head to head. It'll be interesting to see how this goes.
Bottle in and itself, Weller's Fresh Crack, 1792 we've had before. It looks like the Weller is a darker color.
It definitely is. The Weller's got the darker, you can see it's got more barrel influence than the 1792 does. It's definitely there. All right, proof points. So what do we got, Steve?
Weller's at 90 proof.
Okay.
And 1792 Sweet Wheat is at 91.2.
So right there along each other.
Pretty similar, yeah.
I mean, very similar. Do we have the mash bills on these?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I didn't look that up.
They have a similar mash bill. I remember that.
I'll take your word for it.
The Weller uses a different strain of wheat than the 1792, I know. The 1792 supposedly has a sweeter wheat. Who knows what that means, but we're going to try it out today.
Okay. Let's start off with the Weller?
Yeah, let's go with the Weller first.
Go with the Weller.
All right, so let's see what we get here. Again, this is 90 proof. It's Special Reserve. Crack her open. Smells wonderful, as usual.
Screw top.
Screw top, but you know what? All right, let's go to a little color here. It is dark.
Yep.
For a younger bourbon, I didn't expect it to be that dark, especially at 90 proof. A lot of barrel influence on it through the color.
When you say barrel, I go straight to my nose. Think of that oak right away.
Oak. But it does have a sweet tint to it.
Yeah.
Very sweet palate, or sweet nose to it. Honey butterscotch.
The nose is pretty nice, actually. It's not
It's
overwhelming.
It's got a spice to it, though.
A little spice, but it's not overwhelming at the same time.
None of it's overwhelming.
However,
What you got?
I would probably say for the, like say my wife, who usually likes that 90 proof, it's probably too oaky for her from the nose right away.
Yeah, but it's not overpowering.
No, it's not. You get a little bit of nutmeg in there.
I could see that. Yeah, nutmeg, cinnamon, that spicy note. I really do like
Vanilla.
it. Well, vanilla, yeah. That's kind of your standard bourbon.
It is.
If it doesn't smell like vanilla, something went wrong.
Yep.
All right, let's give it a taste, see what it tastes like. It's like an old friend.
Oh, it is.
It's like an old friend.
That nose definitely carries straight into the flavor.
Yeah. Oakiness up front.
Yeah.
Very sweet, palatable.
Get that caramel and vanilla that carries through the
A little bit of honey.
A little bit of honey.
Yeah,
It's definitely a wheated mash bill for sure.
Almost definitely. I would say this. It carries what I have come to expect from a Weller product.
Oh, yes, definitely it has that Weller bourbon.
It has that
profile.
That profile. I don't think it's as oaky or as stiff as a 107,
Okay.
but it's definitely has all those hints of fruit, the layers of honey, the layer of nutmeg and cinnamon in there. It's a very complex bourbon for a 90 proof.
And it's not overpowering at all. It's has that nice smooth texture to it.
There's nothing bold about this. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It's very well balanced. Very well balanced. Nothing stands out. Even the oak, even though the oak comes right across on the nose, it's not too oaky.
The finish kind of like holds on there for a little bit. Doesn't last too long, but it's like a medium finish, I would say.
For the bottom shelf of the Weller products, because that's what this is.
Yep.
Let's just get it straight. This is the bottom shelf of the Weller products. It holds value. I mean, at MSRP, I wouldn't be afraid to throw this in an old fashioned. I wouldn't be mad about making this into a mixed drink of some type. Or you can just sip on it like we are now.
Yeah.
It holds its own. What do you think, buddy?
I think all those things are true. I think it's really approachable for that bottom line of Weller.
Yeah.
Even though it's always on the top shelf and always hard to find around here.
It's still a Weller product.
Yeah, definitely that smooth finish. I like that oakiness in there. Mm-hmm. What would you rate it?
I mean, it's a solid. We'll go double blue on this. It holds its own. It's got all the right flavors. I would share this with my friends. I break this out at parties. I think last Christmas I did that. I went to a family gathering. We crushed a bottle of this.
I think you finished the whole bottle of that.
Yeah, we crushed a bottle of this pretty quickly. And everybody enjoyed it. That's the most important part about sharing a bottle like this.
And I can't argue with you. I would probably the same as a double blue.
Okay. I agree with that. I think it's a good, solid double blue. What do we got next up?
We have the 1792.
One of the ones that I have been hunting for a long time that I finally found, like Steve said, about a year ago in Georgia. And then we came into like 5 bottles, about 3-4 months ago. Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah.
Once we came into those, we kind of set one back for ourselves, and then we shared the wealth with some friends.
And now we're looking for that cognac one.
I am. I'm hunting the cognac finish. If you can't tell by behind us, I've become a 1792 connoisseur.
Is it a problem yet?
It's not a problem yet. They just can't keep releasing new ones every 6 months.
Like Penelope does.
Like Penelope does. That has become a problem, my friend. Which you'll see in a later video, because we got a few more to taste, right,
Yep,
Steve?
I think creme brulee is coming up next, one of our Penelope videos.
I'm excited about that one. All right, so 91 proof, wheated mash bill again. One of my favorites in the 1792 lineup. Mm-hmm. I venture to say this is up there with the 12-year for me. You agree?
Yeah, I would probably say it's up there.
All right, let's see what the color looks like here. It is a lighter color, less barrel influence on this, I would say, Steve. A lot less barrel influence on it. Color's just a light amber. The nose is just so different.
I wouldn't say so different.
Sweet.
I still get the vanilla.
I do.
I still get some oakiness out of it.
I get a very light oak.
Yeah.
A very
it's definitely
light
lighter. It's not as strong.
I get that.
But I would say it's still similar that it has that vanilla, it has that oak.
Yes.
Maybe that caramel. It's softer, and by softer I do mean more of like a sweeter tone to it.
Yeah, it doesn't have that spicy nose, or how do I put this? That sweet caramel is very forward in this, not that oak. Mm-hmm. All right, let's give it a taste. Why, hello. Oh, that's delicious. I'm gonna say something here.
Let's focus on this before we compare.
No.
Completely.
I'm gonna say something. I get a light tobacco note. Very sweet, very flavorful. But I get a light tobacco note on the back end.
I'll say something that sounds crazier than you for light tobacco. I taste a little bit of a unsalted wheat thin. I get a little bit of a slight honey. I get that little smooth wheatness from it.
It's a greeny taste.
And reminds me of like a unsalted wheat thin.
Yeah, it's got that green, that grain flavor to it. However you put it.
Even though there's still like a little spice at the end.
Yeah,
just a little spice.
Yeah, a little bit of spice. Overall, how much does this go for around here, buddy? I mean, what do we say?
I mean, we saw for $45, but most of the shops that we frequent, if they had it on the shelves, it's gonna be a $100 bottle.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. A lot of fruit.
Yeah.
A lot of vanilla. A lot of that sweetness up front, kind of tamed by that grain or that tobacco, or like you said, an unsalted wheat thin on the back end. It's got it's hanging on, but it's a very light palate. The viscosity's not there, I don't think. It hangs in there, but the longevity is just not there. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. The finish for this one, it's got that lingering sweetness, and that holds on there. Spice kind of fades away from me. And the oak is slightly there. It's not very strong.
Not a lot of oak.
It's very, I'll say the wheat holds on for the finish, but that's it.
The sweetness holds on, but the oak does not. That's what I would, how I would do it.
So what'd you rate it?
All right, give it one more flavor for good measure. Beginner bourbon. I would say this is a red for me.
A red?
A red. It's sweet, it's flavorful, it's not gonna scare anybody off. It's hard to find. Availability is very scarce on this bottle, but it's a solid pour. That's where I would go with. It's a beginner bourbon, but it lives up to the hype. What do you think?
I think it's just a double blue for me.
Okay.
I don't think it lives up for that red for me.
Okay.
I think your love for 1792 puts a little extra point to it that might move up to red. I think if you had this blind, I don't think you would give it a red.
It's sweeter.
It is sweeter.
I would like to blind this. That's a good
But
point.
you also like your stronger, oakier stuff as well.
I do love a good strong pour.
So maybe we should have blind this.
Maybe we should have. Maybe you should have. Let us know, guys. What do you think? Should we blind these and see
No,
what we
we're
come
not
up with?
blinding it. This is not happening. That's a whole nother video.
It'll be fun.
Okay.
How much would you pay for this bottle?
Or both bottles.
Or both bottles. How much would you pay for both these bottles?
So according to your ratings, you're saying 1792 is better than Weller.
I would say yes.
You gave the double blue, you gave this a red,
Yeah,
so
that-
you're saying that.
That's a close draw. So I would say the Weller, that $60 to $80 range, I'm in. I think it's a good pour. It's a great thing to take to a family gathering, kill the bottle with your friends. The 1792, I would say you're not far off between that 80 and $100. It's very approachable. I think you could share this with anybody you want to, and they're going to enjoy it.
I think they're both great bottles. I like the oakiness more out of the Weller over the 1792.
Okay.
So for me, I don't think 1792 is a better buy than the Weller. I would definitely get the Weller more.
To each their own, my friend.
Each their own.
And you know what? My palate changes all the time.
It does.
We could try this tomorrow, and it could go
Could either
completely
way.
opposite.
Yep.
But right now, I stand by what I said.
And we could just do another, talk about more videos. We might as well just do another which one reigns supreme again and throw the 107 in here,
the
and throw the
107.
Penelope wheat in here, and throw the Barstown wheat in there, and any other wheat in.
That would be a video for show.
That's a whole lot of video. That's me spending the night on your couch video.
That's alive.
It could be alive.
All right, guys, like, subscribe. Let us know what you think about these videos. Give us some suggestions. Put us out there. Share with your friends. Pick up one of these bottles. They're well worth it. I would say if you can get it in that roughly lower secondary market.
And if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button and check us out. And we'll see you next time. Explore the goodness.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.